Ni kedai ke Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ke kubur baman kasni, belawan rasyapi tak ke rupa, ringkat bat ke orange Nissan, lom sokpo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Mentangi adon hakalenti sa Southwest Khasi Hills District. Barlaong bakasnong ka bangin lek kajngay tang kuman riu po kilometer AA na Sorsilong. Ban ni haban ya ilang bakasnong Wayloy, Pongkong, Terter. Hadin kajingya lenti ka ba kumba arganta ye ngilapoy menta hakani kasnong on jakrem kabatang kumba sipadai mawe naga jaka kaba pau tam ha perthai namar badon ko umshin katai gede ke school Saint Xavier kabangilawan khnang kerpang menta kasngi namar bangi don bentalang bat ki khna school bakin don ya ka program ke bagi rakhi ya ka feast of Saint Ignatius of Loyola. Kumshi bentaban kenmau brom yo Saint Ignatius of Loyola hagani kasngi ka Saint Xavier Higher Secondary School Oid kalapanlong ya ka jinya seng aingo yo try hagabalapnya ya ka mas bakhoj do Father James harengkat ka jingsen ranlang do Father Paul Coelho bat u Deacon David ringkat ki khna puli jongani ka school kat to kan ki kmi ki pa jong ki khna school bat ki sister na ka Saint Xavier Catholic Church Oid.
There is one story from his life that I remember very fondly, and in many ways it might tell us about this man. When he was an old man living in the Jesuit house in Rome, every morning he'd walk around with his walking stick in the garden, and he'd see the flowers in the garden, and he would take his walking stick and tap them and say, "Don't shout so loudly. I can hear you singing the praises of God." We all know that Ignatius was a man who saw God everywhere. He saw God in the people he met. He saw God in the events in his life. He saw God even in the unfortunate and difficult things that happen.
Hadian kani la yo saya ka program balapan krek kerpang dagi khna pule kani ka skol ya ki ba kentup ya ki jingrai ki jing shat ki special number bat ki jing pen bernya pen sam rakhe bat kpo kala dan ru ka jing pen I ya ka film lengkot halor ka jing im jong Saint Ignatius of Loyola unong seng banengkong ya ka kenhon ki Jesuits Shusho la pun shongkun shongsbai ya kani ka sngi da fashion show hakaba ki khna kan thai bat shinrang kani ka school kila pun I ya ka jing tibet bar ka jing long dai riam jongki halor ransan. Kanega School Saint Xavier Higher Secondary School kalong shisha ka baper kumba ka moto ka ong a school with a difference but kidon baro san punyongot ki bapuli hangni kata life wengot ki kintai but arpun remot ki shinrang kini ki khina ki wana kaleng ki shnong ba marjan kumna maugurwat nonglang pongkung bat ki basa jngai e ki dei na ka shnong light nong rem ka baki hab ban yai ki jat hadu laikenta manlagasngi bat late bat one Habaya Kren berga pati CTV, u Father Paul Coelho, u balong u principal jong kani ka school, u labatai kumno lawan ban seng school hangni daga Jesuit institution.
I don't know if anything is special. I would not use the word special because then it seems you're better than the others. We're different, and our motto of our school is a school with a difference. We do things that we believe in, and we do them to the best of our ability. So sometimes what we do is different from what others do it. The idea is not to be different, but not to hesitate to be different for the fear of what others may say or just to follow the crowd. We embrace things that we truly believe in and what we think is important. So in our school, for instance, we don't do any of the instruction in Kasi or Maram. It's only in English. And it's not that we don't appreciate Kasi or Maram, but our students know those languages well. To have a successful career today, we know that without English, you cannot do much. So in this school, there is not a word of Kasi spoken. Also, we encourage our students to be honest and faith-filled, to have a strong character and a conscience, and to develop their competence so that they can be the best persons, the most equipped, best equipped people for our society for tomorrow. So we are a school with a difference, not special, but just maybe a little different.
Kajing he jong kani ka jaka kalong saufulai ekar, but kinong penyat hapo kajing yalam jong Father Paul kitmu ban Taïew ka Saint Xavier College hakani hi ka jaka namar ba on kanria no ya ka school sya ka weipat ka jaka ka bakhampaji ya ka ba menta ka jing pen kre ka dang ya cha cha kumbala laban sakhi hangni on sam ya ka jing hikai ha ka arts science but commerce ha ka rukam ka bakot kerdan bat kani ka juk ka ba menta.
We were invited by Bishop Victor Lingdo of Nong Stoin to start a college. He wanted a college run by the Jesuits in the diocese. So two fathers came in response, two Jesuit fathers. They looked around. They wrote a report that was very favorable, but they didn't commit themselves to anything. In 2017, when I came to Meghalaya, came back to the Northeast, Father Provincial told me, please study the situation in Nong Stoin Diocese and whether we should start a college over here. And the area the bishop had pointed to was the Makarwat area. So I spent 3 months traveling the area, collecting data and information, familiarizing myself with the realities here. And then I submitted a rather lengthy report, a feasibility report. And when the provincials went through that, the provincial and his team, they decided that they were going to start a college. Then I proposed 9 different sites for the college, giving the pros and the cons of every place. And the provincial and his team decided that we should do it in Umoid. The question is, why Umoid? There were several things that were very favorable over here. The people of Umoid are socioeconomically quite poor. And as Jesuits, we have a commitment to people who are on the margins, who are socioeconomically marginalized. We also found this area needed education very badly. There's just one college in the whole district. So we thought if we came here, we might be able to supplement the educational needs of this district. We like Umoid because it's close to the highway, so students can come easily. It's on the road from Makarwat to Shillong, and people always look up to Shillong, and it seems like you're making progress, so it seems suitable in that sense. There's also a sizable Catholic community here, and as Jesuit priests, as Catholic priests, we have an obligation to the Catholic community. And we found that our Catholics are large in number, and quite poor. And so we thought we could come here and help improve their lot to the extent possible. That's how we came to Ieid. What are the plans for the future? Certainly a college with arts, science and commerce. In the future, we'd also like to have programs in social work, business administration, computer applications. We'd like to have disciplines that are job-oriented. So our students don't just join this large group of educated, unemployed people that we find in Northeast India today. So the education is more specific. We started the +2 so that we'd have enough students in the college. I do not know what the future bishop of Nongstoin, we don't have a bishop just now. I'm not sure what his mind might be. If he would like to have a parish here, maybe, I don't know, and ask the Jesuits to help run this parish, or whatever. And so to some extent, it is open-ended. We don't know what the future holds, but we would truly like to serve the local community and accompany them as they move forward in life and grow in faith.
Ka wei ka bala penlong ya kani ka school ka ba pher na ki wei pat ka long ba hang ni ki khana pule kan thei ki hap ban phong jan sem man la ka sngi palang jong ka tayo ka long ka ba phla shisha na mar om pat yo sngo ko ni yo I ba ki khana kan thei kin phong jan sem sha school Hynrei Father Paul Coelho ubalong unong wei ubarang shuan yo jat sha kani ka rilom jongi dang shen ula batha ya kani namaru yo I bakar yam Tynrai jong ki kan thei khasi kalong ka ba shongkun bat badai ban penne pensa ya ka ban penpau ya ka Tynrai jong ki khasi.
A part of our Jesuit tradition has been to root ourselves in the culture of the people we serve. And from the earliest days, Jesuits who came to China, who came to India, they often left behind the religious garb that is typical of priests and chose something that is more symbolic and meaningful to the local people. Culture is very important. It's a medium through which we realize who we are, and we realize also who we want to be. When I came here, I thought to myself, I said, we are with the Khasi people over here. What is significant about their culture? And what can we embrace and integrate into our school program right away? So the first thing we did was we started a small sacred forest. And we want to have a sacred forest here. It's important for our students to realize that trees are sacred, nature is sacred, and that God is here on our land. The second thing we did, because it's easy, is introduce the Gensem for our young women. We'd like to do something for our men as well. And I'm slowly picking up ideas of the possibilities. Being an outsider, I'm still learning about the Khasi culture. And I hope someday we can offer our students a very strong academic program without alienating them from their Khasi roots. That they will be well versed in English, but also very well versed in who they are as Khasi men and women belonging to this society and this tradition.
Kajing sngo junga ba phong jan sam Shisien Taïew kalong ba hoi kalong ka ba dan kam ban sam jan sam nama ha ko be kaliang ban pensa ekariti ke dustur nyare ki school ban sham ba ha ki school ki uniform ki long jan sam hane ne school ne ngasngu komen hero by father Watla de khasiru ibu rom yangi kwa yangi bangin sam jan sam ha kasengi Wednesday but kumta ngiru ngi kemen ban yo ban sam jan sam ngakemen bak kane ka jing sam jan sam kandang ai betang awes nam kanom don jengkut namar ki khun ki jongi ru ken lat ken tep ba kane ka school ka dei kata ka school ka bakwa ban pensa nam ya ka riti ka dustur jongi khasi.
No, I was amazed at how well it was accepted. I first threw it out as a random idea, I told a few people, I'm thinking we could introduce a Gensem in our school. It's our Khasi dress. Gensems are common. You'll see women in the DC's office dressed in Gensems. I've not seen any distinguishing clothes, Khasi clothes worn by the men. Otherwise, that would have also been an easy transition. But jensems are a regular feature of Khasi life. On Sunday when I go to church, women are in jensems. So I said, this is something we can certainly introduce in our school. It's easy. And what surprised me was, one, the great response. I did not hear any pushback against this idea. I asked the young women, I said, I'm thinking of introducing a jensem. Do you like the idea? And it was a unanimous yes. They chose the color for the jensem uniform. I did not. I brought 8 different options, and the color that you see them wearing is what they chose. It's important that they like to wear what we deem to be our uniform.
Nga ya kata te hoat nga sngo ba kalongka hoat kalongka ka penek pensa ya ka riam kasima kani ka school kadeka school ka ban kong bangin ya riam ya kini ki riam kasi jongima te nga sngo mention ya.
It's because in common Khasi life, men don't wear anything that's typically Khasi. No, you don't see ordinary Khasi men in the office or in school or anywhere on Sundays in church. They come dressed in ordinary clothes. So it was harder for me as an outsider to learn what might be a practical dress for Khasi men to wear in school. It should not be impractical. No, it should come easily. It should not look like a costume that they are wearing for a drama, but it should look like something that they wear with ease and feel comfortable wearing. So I'm still trying to find out what might be a suitable way to move forward.
Some suggestions were that perhaps a turban, which the Khasi men used to wear on special occasions. How about that?
That's a possibility, yeah, surely. I would certainly consider something like that, or I think there's this little bit of like a scarf that men wear, maybe that. But I'm certainly looking forward to introducing something for our young men as well.
Kaskul actually kamde kaskul Khasi tang ba ngas ngau sarong ba ngayok ban wan hakani kaskul kabatip ban penek pensai akariti ka dostur ka jongi.
Aga jisku jongate along gumba long su tanat in mo ba kampadan regisko ba phang uniform ba phang mangi ki jansam te ga jing perkha jong nga tharai de first batch ba ngi phang uniform kum ki jansam kum ni te nga su tanat he kawi ka liang ro long ban ne pansa ya kariti ka dosto ki Khasi but imeiru is tanat he ladangi phang jansam kum ni ong ba idan buram.
It's symbolic. Wearing the jensem is symbolic. It's not practical to wear it every day. You know, I think our young women would struggle walking in the rain and, you know, with the wind blowing. I wear a cassock, so I kind of know what it's like to wear a jensem, a long dress when it's windy and raining. It's not very practical. Unless you're coming by a vehicle, and many of our children come walking. So we thought just once a week is symbolic, that our school embraces our culture, yet without making it burdensome to our students, who must also think of the more practical aspects of school. Our girls, for instance, have the choice of wearing pants or skirts. Again, for practical reasons. When you're walking through slippery mountain trails, coming to school, sometimes a pair of pants are easier to wear, navigate, than a skirt. So it's the same thing, you know, wearing a jensem every day may not be so practical, and yet we would like to make sure that our girls wear it. This might surprise you. On the first day, when our girls came to school with the jensem on, I asked them one by one as they come. I normally stand at the door and greet them individually. Have you worn a jensem before? And many of our young women said, no, this is the first time, Father, that I'm wearing a jensem. And I said, do you like wearing it? Yes, Father, yes. So that was itself very encouraging. Yeah.
Wonderful. And also we must congratulate you on your idea, because this is the first ever school in our state, in our Khasi Jaintia land, that, you know, wearing traditional jensem.
And that surprises me. You know, I think it is a given. I'm just so surprised that no one thought of doing it before, no?
Kajing hikai hangne kalong ruban kiar na kajing penon kami ki plastik kumta gani ka jaka saudong saukun kalong ka light na ki jabo plastik bat shi benta ban ri kendong ya kamariang labu ya kalau kentang Watla ilong ibarit Hynrei gade ge jing sedang ban besuk ha ketemme perkhat jong ki kena pule ban penne pensa ya ki mati ulong shwa
ka school jung ya pharing ong a school with a difference mo ka school ka ba pher ha ki jing le bun rukom mo kata namaringi kwa baki kena jung ki long ki ba excel bakin debit ha kam pule te bang apet menta por bangile ka admission por bangwani admission mo ngakawe bang asem bun ki kena ajungi ki long ki ba tlot ba ka english dere ba ki ba bet kim de ba bet ki kena ajungi ba tweet ba balai ba ki randen kendiat namar ba kim nang ka english tena ta kadau ken ba le ba menta ngi nadu bangi sedang nadu ka santri jo bunai jun bangi sedang kelas hadu menta man kas ngi sa jan ngi don kelas tang english bet amde ki subject class kum economics kum political science ngimsim gitu ke subject tang ke english bet nilai ka spoken english ngi ko aki bakin kren kinang ban kren kum ka public speaking no namar pitip kena jungi shwana khamat la sipuk te ngi ko ban train ya kiru bakin long ki kena bat bet namar ngi ui ka potential jongki they are very competent ki kena jungi ru ki la hiban le komta te kawe ba baleng ko aki nadu ba ngi sedang admission ki don kena batlot Hynrei nyoi ki don part kita ke jing terang ki kwa ban pule ngalai ibu na kelas por ba hikai tete por bangi Ieid test mo don kena namar kena jing fitip sel Ieid test kam to tela ya pet becha syakam mon syakadiang mo bot Hynrei kitu kena ki ba telot ngalai should damage ngon thobet kat banang kat bawan ka jimu khat jongki katu ken ka desire ka bangi ngi kwa bakin wana ki kena tengeu ikna jungi ba pun bale komta ki trang bi kamen sem takdau namar por bangi don ka admission ong ki lada phim kwa banwan pule hasen Xavier's ti perkat ken Hynrei kawe pide ban nang ka pareng bat sing sa jan phe one class lada phim one class sing sa jan kamut phim kwa ban don hasen Xavier's namar ngi kwa api ba pen long ki kena ki ba pher namar ka jing to ka de ya phim de yang ai kam de yang aku noi kam de father kum principal om de ya mei pa ka de ikna te pio ikna jungi kilong ba start re ngi haban yalam kam ba ya ki kane ka light mouse ka ong light mouse yang ka de is kasier hoi tikidon ki kena jungi ya wan na bon kishnong mo sinoma per don ki ba na jingai don ki ba na janro ki don ki kena ki bawa na pendiwa na light nongrim ki bayai kejat sikenta siteng ma sikenta siteng hoi na du mas sedang ilong aki kimi ki pa namar por baki wan admission la kendu kan kimi ki pa ber ki kena ngiong sapet ma pi ken pi ko aku no ki khun jong pi kin wan akali ne kin wan kejat namar pitep ki kena jungi bun ki ba duk ba cenjar mo tengiro kat bala ngiarap hina kleng jungi ring ko aki ba lada pis ngopit ban wana kejat kacong api tibun ki kena jungi ki wana kejat na light na ong na light nongrem na pendiwa ki wana kejat ki asingan ki wan lang kumto ki sotenat mar ki kena jungi hani kila long they are used to that mo walking they used to that tang kitu na pongkong te kila kham jengai te kila kumno ke make arrangement ki awan lang dak kali mo kali ya
gade ga jing trang ki bandi ya kata ko kumpole jong
jing start gade kumba om lung se sotham mo gade kata ga jing trang ken kim thewe ki jing ek jing jar ya uslap kale er kim theo ya kata Watla dak jing er kim theo haba ki wan hamni kwa ki don kata ga jing trang man pule ki ong Shisien ngakli ki namang gid ICT Shisien mar slap jur slap tengikli kumno kasngi menen oh boring bahasa ong balai boring thai phisong chayeng santanat don sa school ki amda tangwe arngut khnai bong namar phite phiak ba ya don lang sampo sispa ki don hi khna arngut langut long ki ar kim don kata ka motivation ne ka interest barkin pule mo teng sipa ban bonayeng namar kimi ki pa ki kwa bakin pule klong ta Hynrei ngayu ibun ki khna jungi ki kwa ban pule ki trang kim ting kim kuslai kel er takada ngawas tenar ba kli ki om ta oh sir sa ching ti thai chi boring ma namar sha class ngia kren ya khana bat parlok berkataru ngia kendo economikai kendo principal tenar ba tes tenar ba don sha class bat kaweru kam tam bangi mentang la ya persiang ban kren English mo kren pareng mar kena jungi kim pat ju they are not used to speaking English. You may be teaching them English Hynrei kim pat kim ju lang kuno teng kam tam le sibu ngabat pia parlok mo lah parlok ba kren tangka maram ne kasi wana kena ke school la introduce English hap kren English beyond this point no kasi mo kumta kalong le rain de le rain kalau rain pi ban chup kren pareng itu parlok bala kren kasi maraman kapor te jenja
sempat pakai pedang ni kata ngai ba
kilap diang tak kedau ken long ningkong
taruh tang ha apa karna
hoi ningkong long ta ken Hynrei suki pat menta ningkong kia sedang ban le kumno they were pulling each other's legs kumno ya kren biriamu penun kam lah pareng Hynrei hakat tu gejeng ya kren biriapat kawan pat ka kelongkum they are used to it tikim sngo le ran shu ken ban kren pareng Hynrei bun naki ki bom padang nang ba Hynrei they have picked up a lot. Tak ada okay. They are very potential. We could see a lot of potentials in them. Tak kena jungi.